All right, so the chorus is going to be just based off the live version of him doing it by himself. Just going to have a couple changes in it. The main chords are going to be D, the B slash G, which we're just going to go to that second fret of the A string, then E minor, just the lower notes. So we're going to keep these fingers down the whole time. So we're just going to be, and then go to that A chord. So the pattern is going to be, then we're going to do that fill at the end. So in regular motion, minor over that D, and then basically this E minor chord, which is just E, D, and G. I don't think that's the actual name of it, but it's an odd chord. So it's just those three open strings. So basically on that ending, let's go over that. It's basically a G, so it's third fret, open, open, open D and G. The D over F sharp, it's going to be 2 on the E, open D, and second fret G. Then we're going to just remove that thumb, have that same chord with an open E, and then we're finally going to remove the finger and just have those same three strings. So same three strings every time, and the pattern just changes. G, D over F sharp, E minor over D, and the three open strings. So like that. So let's add that into the chorus. D, basically an A sus chord. The only note you're going to fret is the second fret of the D, and you're going to play from A down. So it's a nice sounding chord, and that's. Then we're going to hammer on to the full A chord. The hammer on is just going to bring up the other two fingers on the B and G like they would normally go. So hammer on. So full chorus. After that, we go back into the verse. And the second time of the verse, what we're going to do is we're going to start off with that again, just like we did on the intro. And we're going to play it throughout. Again. Then we're back into the chorus. So basically what you're doing is you're playing the song kind of like 3 times in a row. So it's a lot like Something in the Way She Moves, where the parts kind of keep repeating, then it doesn't have that big bridge section. So that's really it. The only difference is the very first verse you're starting with that. The second time of the verse you're starting with this. Just go back to the chorus, which is the same. So if this was the second chorus, you're coming out of that. Then A chord again, you hammer on. And then you go back into the verse again. So there's 3 what you're going to do is just, as you come out of that last chorus, is you're going to hang on that sus chord. Just hanging on that. Now the recording, I don't believe, does the hammer on like that, but he does it live, so I'm just going to hang on that if he's doing that last line. I'm just going to listen to it for that. That's basically how the song ends. And that's pretty much it. So it's just basically doing the same thing 3 times over. So good luck on it.